Hello. Hopefully everything is working. It looks like it's working, but you never know. Game audio's a little loud. Okay, so I probably should have started after, like, not started the game until after getting the stream going. Sorry, brain dead. But I got distracted because people are messaging me, and then I started the game anyway. I haven't done anything. We're just sitting here in the garage. We're getting ready to start picking some parts probably for the starter truck. Brand new game, hardcore mode, so we're gonna have to be careful. It should be fun though. I really enjoy this game. Let me put that down so we can begin. Got my tea. I am ready. Okay, so I literally have not driven out of the garage yet. This is full stock. Ain't got nothing start. We're gonna do the best we can. Let's see. I know we could go snag that truck real quick. I have played an amount of the game before, so I'm not like totally lost. I vaguely remember there being an upgrade part around here somewhere, like maybe raised suspension for the truck, for the CK 1500, that is. And if that's true, I kind of want to get that first thing so that I can go get better raised, bigger tires and stuff on there. And then not spend money on something that I'm not going to use long. So, just going to use my best guess at what to do and turn up my monitor's brightness. The lighting in here is all weird, so. Maybe I have it in low gear. There's our new truck. Oh yes, I am using a Logitech G29, which I better make sure is firmly secured. And I tend to do all my driving games with this thing. Engageable all-wheel drive. Who doesn't love that? Oh, wait a minute. Just thought of something I should do. If I remember right. This thing, it's got some kind of issues. I do not remember exactly what. Engine is broken. Yes, okay. Let's see if I can just drag it to the garage. Okay. Well, that worked out way easier than I expected. I'll probably just pay for the repairs. Oh dear, camera angle, please. Let's see. I think, assuming I don't get stuck, that's probably the way I want to go. I swap camera angles a lot. I'm sorry if that's annoying. Oh dear. Cover overlap. I'll see if I can just take a little strain off of my GPU, I guess. We'll see how it goes. It looked like everything was working before. Now why on earth is it running so poorly? Like, the game's running fine, but the stream looks horrid. My GPU is not pegged, my CPU is fine. OBS is using a little network, but not much. Okay, that looks at least watchable. I don't know what that was about. That was really odd. I wonder if Windows was doing something in the background. It happens. I'm not gonna worry as long as it's working, and it looks like garbage again. What the heck? That's frustrating. GPU temps are fine. It looks like everything's working until I get in game and start moving, so maybe for some reason my computer just doesn't like streaming this game. I don't know. I don't know how much lower it can go. See what happens. Okay. What about this? That was right. So narrow bridges always make me nervous. Not available for current trip. Oh, that's for a different trip. Okay. For some reason I was thinking I was going to get it for this time. Well, let's keep driving. 2 seconds now. Maybe go do a little exploring down the road since I've got my highway tires on the truck still. I would sure like a diff lock and better tires and resistance. Actually, I would like everything upgraded, obviously. Oh yeah, the fuel carrier over there. That'd come in handy. I don't really want to drive through the mud yet, so... Shortcut. Sort of. Nice. Okay. Well, now I know. That will be my source of fuel for a while. Just crunch some trees, don't mind me. Forget, is that flatbed something I can, like, keep, or is that for a mission? I don't know why honking your horn breaks fences, but it does, and it's fine. I guess it's just for me. Cool. 4 slabs of concrete blocks. We'll remember that. Well, I'll try and remember it. I'll probably forget. But then I'll find it later and I'll be excited again. I feel like maybe I should turn down my force feedback. I hit a bump and I was like... I've seen more than one person say that quick winching in this game is, like, just always bad. Like, that there's no situation you should be quick winching because it's always better to pick the right trees, or because it'll, I don't know, get you over a reliant or something. I've seen a couple different weird little arguments about it. But it doesn't really make sense, because sometimes you're just like, there in the mud, there's a big row of trees right there, why not just hit the button? It's fine. You may notice I won't do things in the best of ways every time. Sometimes I will make bad decisions, but that's part of what's fun about the game. Oh, there's where I can use 2 of the concrete blocks, and I'll have to get metal beams from somewhere. I don't remember where those are. I will find them. It looks like there's a path there. Having my own little Austin Powers moment with the golf cart thingy. When you're stuck turning it around in the narrow hallway. My movie references are super up to date, as you can tell. Definitely not something I saw 20 years ago. I am but a wee lass. Following paved roads almost always leads to a gas station, so let's keep going until we figure out where this one is, and vaguely remembering it being somewhere in this area. I don't remember how difficult it was to get to. Is that it? Is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. Detour, should I? With the rain coming down, that seems like it might be worse than just trying to drive through. She knows. I am noticing the mud looks very, very poopy, and I want to see if I can turn the effect quality back up a little without the stream dying and suffering. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna try and go through. Wish me luck. Oh yeah, I should close that now. I tapped out that turn. Okay. I'm like driving into a ditch while I'm looking at OBS over there on the side. Everything's going a little too easily. I feel like I'm making myself nervous for no reason. Gosh, my nose is itchy. Alright, go see what that job is. Since we're in the starter place, there will probably be a lot of easy jobs, and I just want to knock some easy ones out, get some experience. Deliver to motel campsite trailer. Not much money, but that's super easy. That's just like driving down the road. I'll just have to pick it up with the Fleet Star, the big truck. Oop. Oh man, I already damaged my bumper. I was really gonna try and keep this thing looking nice for a while, but oh well. It's all part of the game. You're still pretty to me, Trucky. Town storage, do they have metal beams? Metal beams, okay, okay. Where next? I know I saw the sign for the sawmill thing. Pretty sure it's over there. I should go get the watchtower is what I should do. I think that sounds like a reasonable plan. And I gotta get an engine. Wait, can I use that? Hold on. There's a trailer there. A sideboard trailer, I think that's called. I wonder if I can have it. Or if it's for a mission. Are those bricks? What's the other one? Service parts, maybe? I don't really remember what those other ones are in the box. Because I know there's like service parts, consumables, and vehicle parts that could all be on similar boxes. Pretty sure that's all. Drilling spare parts. I'll wait till I got a crane to accept that one. Almost drove into a fire hydrant, but I didn't. And if you tell anyone I did, I'll ban you. Especially if I really did. You know what, I kinda hate looking at these hands just tweaking out on my screen, so I want to turn them off. I don't like them. I've never seen the game in such a sorry state graphically. But if it gets it to work, I don't mind. Come on, I can lift that. Oh wait, I'm passing my turn. Okay. Oh, that looks real muddy. I'm gonna try and drive on the grass. Maybe that'll avoid the worst of it. Oh, that looks kind of like a place where mud would hang out right there. I'll try not to roll my truck because I don't have anything set up to rescue it with yet. Oh dear. This truck's very nimble and sturdy for what it is, though. I might be a little overconfident with it sometimes, but it's gotten me through a lot of tough gyros, that's for sure. Oh, right. Oh, yes. That's the truck I got the raised suspension for. On it. That's what we're doing. It's kind of steep. That looks like a little path right there. I bet I can just cut through. I love how good this thing is doing just bone stock. Like, honestly, I've only maybe sort of slightly almost got close to getting stuck once, so that could be a bad spot to get into. That mud back there looked bad. Drive around the puddle. Keeping a little momentum going. Okay. My horn of fury. My truck of ouchie. Oh yeah. And it's got a sideboard, and it's full, and it's not broken. Okay, we're off to a good start, all. I see a trailer. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, way off in the distance, there's a trailer. It looks like another side bed with, crates, maybe? Oh no, that's a sawmill. Those are probably planks. I think. Pretty sure that's a, yeah, that's a sawmill. I can see the logs and stuff. Okay. I know, I should go to the town that we just came from, where there was the metal beams. Load up some metal beams. I'll take my truck. Load up some metal beams and put them back on that thing I was supposed to deliver them to, whatever that was. Power lines, I think. The down power pole. And then afterward, I will take this to the garage. Boy, no all-wheel drive, no diff lock. We're just raw dogging it. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. To take off my sweater. Getting a little toasty. I think I chose the right route to get my truck out of there. I'm pretty sure I remember the place I needed being over here. Really trying hard not to bump my truck and my CK-1500. I'm trying not to whack it on light poles or whatever. I'm probably just gonna ditch it right here for now. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't have my crane yet, so we're just gonna have to go with auto load. But that's the first money we've spent. We've already got 3 trucks, and a sideboard, and a fuel carrier trailer, and the flatbed with the ramp. So we're doing pretty good. Do I want to... bring the other truck? I think I do. Might as well. Because I'm going to want to upgrade this one too. Like, I don't know how much further I'm feeling comfortable going without at least getting some better tires. Diff lock would sure be nice. Not gonna feel it this time. Just pulling it right through, no problem. Boy, it's already sundown. Looks like late afternoon light already rolling through. Presumably. I've not had the graphics this low before, so maybe... I did the thing I was trying really hard not to do. Oh no. Hope that I didn't damage it too bad, but that didn't look good. Is that tire popped? Oh man. Oh, that looks bad. Oh no. Yeah. Time to go. Let's see what kind of damage we did. Yes, I'm giving you credit for that. I left the CK back there. That's then 2 concrete blocks, which I know where to get. I forget, was that a semi-trailer or just a regular trailer? I'll find out. So maybe I could just bring the whole thing. Not important. Out of fuel? Did I destroy the fuel tank on my truck? Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad. I don't think I've ever done that much damage to a vehicle in one go before. Something special for the stream, I guess. It does not like getting pulled through the mud right now. Can't believe I did that. I must have hit that barrier thing, traffic barrier cement thing, and must have pulled the truck over it, like on top of it or something, because otherwise I don't know how it would have hit the gas tank. And the thing was just sitting in the middle of the road when I finally looked at it, so who knows. Oh, whatever. I have a feeling that 2 points of engine damage isn't going to be much of a concern when I get it back there. I think there is a utility trailer I saw, so maybe I can use that to repair the truck. Like over here. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. I'm so glad I noticed that. Hey, metal beams. I should have grabbed those ones. I didn't even realize. Oh well. I'll use those later. I broke a wheel, I broke the gas tank, and I broke the suspension. I must have pulled it over. Just totally over the cement barrier. That, oof. Ripperoo. Oops. You didn't see that. And if you did see that, you're a liar. And a thief. And an adulterer. I hope. Yeah. Oh, no wonder that thing's such a fuel hog. It's actually got the V6 West line installed in her. That could be useful. And a rear suspension is. I sure wish I had that engageable all-wheel drive for it. That'd make it a lot more useful. I'm gonna take that off and put it on the Fleet Star. Since I know that one, I can at least get all-wheel drive with. Wait, why don't I use the utility trailer to repair this too then? $2,500. Should I just pay for it? I think I'll pay for it because I'm in hardcore mode and I'm gonna have to pay for the repair points anyways on the trailer. At least when I refill it. And I'd rather not have to drive that without it. I mean drive the repair trailer all the way over to the place where you can restock points in hardcore mode. Oh man, this one's got diff lock, but it doesn't. Oh, it does have all. Okay, I don't remember picking that up, but cool. Okay. But I don't have race suspension. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and buy the 42-inch wheels. Something that's good in mud for sure would be nice. Which options are a bit limited. That's good. What about off-roaders? I think better off-road performance would surpass on-road performance for this vehicle. I guess that one, I don't know. There goes most of my money. I can't even afford a snorkel, that's sad. Oh, I've got my sideboard, and I've got my all-wheel drive, I've got my diff lock, I've got a truck that's ready to kick some ass. And let's just plan out my next move before I get too carried away. Supposed to deliver the curtain side trailer, which I think is that right there. Right there. Pretty sure. And that'll get me like 1,800. No, it's up there. Okay. I was mistaken. But there's a flatbed trailer I missed. Vehicle parts, service spare parts, and bricks, I think. Okay, so the plain box, that is service spare parts. Got it. So I just need 2 metal beams and I can at least get the power line, which... Or not metal beams, concrete blocks, which I think this had on it. That's what we're doing. Let's do that. Sticking with plan A. And hopefully gonna make enough money to make it worth my while. Actually, I saw something else I could do on here. I saw that truck stuck right there. Might as well fish it out. I got the truck for it now. Oh, but a truck with with no fuel. Okay, right. That doesn't help. Okay. I'll just take it out of the GMC. Science. It's not that much. Actually, I don't even need to take that much because I can go fill it up at the... Oh, my pedal is sticking a little bit. Go fill it up at that trailer. That fuel trailer I saw. This thing should use a lot less fuel than the GMC. Because it had the... metal beams, that's right. It had the smaller engine, the like 1900 V6, 1900T or whatever it's called. The smallest of the options, most economical. This thing, I think, drives better than the GMC by the feel of it already. I have tea. It needs stirred. got a stirrer. Let's go get fuel before I go try and fish that truck out. That would be the dumbest thing to do, to go and get myself stuck in the mud and run out of fuel right there. And by dumb, I mean most believable mistake for me to do to myself. That sounds like an easy one. You know what I should do is go ahead and pull this out to the main road, so that I don't have to drive through the mud every time I want to fuel up. Maybe I should even take it back to the garage and just hold on to it. Like nothing. Okay, that worked out. Topped off my fuel. A new gearbox would sure be nice on this thing, but I'm just going to enjoy not having a lot of fuel usage while I can. Relatively, I say. As I'm looking down at 6 liters per minute, being like, well, it's better than 8 or 9 at the GMC. Stumps are not my friend when I'm driving past. Okay, I'm gonna avoid using all-wheel drive as long as I can. I think diff lock should be able to get me most of the way through this mess, but maybe when I'm towing it back out of here, I think I'll need it. Bogging down a bit. Still making progress. Not close enough, not close enough, not close enough. Close enough. Wait, do I need to accept the job, or can I just... Yeah, I better go get it. Let's go. Do this. Such a good truck. Slow progress, but it's progress. I wonder if it means dangerous water level for the Fleet Star or for the CK. Out of here. I was worried I was digging myself into the mud a little too much. So this gig's pretty easy money. Don't hit a stump. Is there a stump? Let's see money. Sorry about your fence, but I'm really not. Not the smoothest job I've ever pulled, but sure could have been a lot worse. $1,100. That's not nothing. Oh. That looks like a gas station sign. Right there. I don't know what else would be lit up. Anyway. Onward. Isn't it nice when I actually think to plan ahead? Doesn't happen a lot. I hope the audio is not too crazy with the microphone. I should probably double check. Just real quick, I'm gonna flip this room. Because I see the bar is looking kinda high, and I think it's because it's sitting over my computer fan. And I just thought of that, and I'm like, oh, that was a bad place to put it, wasn't it? I meant to check, but you know me and planning things. And I can't even find where I have Twitch. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm relieved, because I was just going to be like, if this has sounded awful the whole time, I would be really disappointed. Like, unlistenably so. We got power. Turn off my diff lock. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I made it. Okay. Okay, now here's where I wish I had a little extra towing power. But not necessary, we'll be fine. Probably. Just remembering I'm about to go through this little muddy patch that might be a little trickier. be using that winch. We're alright. Got this. Chugging along. Making progress. I've been going for a while already. Jeez, time is passing quick. I lose hours of my life to this day without realizing it. Hours of my life to this game, not the game. I speak English. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. That might explain some things. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Now, we have 2 concrete blocks on the back of here. We have 4 slots open because I got the sideboard and I got 2 on the trailer. And, sideboard bed extension, that is. And, I kind of want to go try and find that trailer thingy, because it doesn't look like it'd be too far. And there's like a main road, so I see trees and stuff here, but I bet there's... Oh yeah, there's a road going through, so I bet it just goes across like that or something. Upgrade, what upgrade? Okay, maybe I'll have to go get that. Pinewood Express. I get nervous about doing those because I don't know the route, and I feel like I'm gonna like waste the limited opportunities it gives you to do it. I bet it'd be good money though. Let's see, I got that one. Got the one that needs a crane. Oh, the exploration one. Yeah, maybe I'll take a break from the big truck and I'll go do the exploration thing. My empty truck that I forgot to fuel up. Very cool. At least I got the GMC nearby. I can just haul it over to the garage and all that. I just siphon a little fuel if I can. Not not paying attention. Okay, why does my engine keep starting? Please stop that. I really need to fix my sticky pedal. Okay. Sometimes my pedals get like dirt inside them and I need to take them apart to clean them like twice a year. I'm overdue. Like, it still works fine, I'm not getting any jitters or anything, but then when I'm like trying to not hit any fuel at all and start the engine, it's detecting enough wiggle that it's thinking I'm tapping on the pedal, I think. I might just have to buy some some good oh wow. Oh, those look good. Ooh, I can afford this. I think I'm gonna have to get some of these Ultimas to get me through. Does it have mud tires available? Yeah, but they're super expensive. Okay. Yeah, I'll spring for it. Let's just go with the Ultimate ATs. Both look good, whatever. I'm spending my money as fast as I'm getting it. Oh yeah, we can paint it. I kind of like that with the black and gold trim kind of thing. That's more like a tan. Still, I like the two-color black with the lighter color. I might take that, I think. Oh yeah, you gotta pay for those. But I could have a sticker. Whatever. Okay. Tires that excel at nothing but should be decent at everything. I say hitting a curb and almost losing control and hitting a concrete barrier. Oh, like a cool kid. Definitely working a lot better on the dirt than my other tires were. I think I need to go accept that job again and get some fuel. That place between the spruces thing. Now I'm less scared to drive in here. I can feel it's muddy, but that's fine. I'll find a better place for my mic and camera eventually. It's just hard to find something that can see both my face way up here and the wheel. I feel like maybe I need a separate cam for wheel and face, to be honest. I'm very tall. I was just driving towards the marker, but I didn't think... Yeah, I bet I was supposed to turn in here and go up that way. At least I figured it out before I went too far. I think that's probably intending me to go by the watchtower. a little bit of backtracking. I gotta quit hitting the parking brake when I don't need to. Definitely want a snorkel, even if it's just the short mushroom stack one. I'm not sure if having my camera display thingy in the stream set to the bottom left is that great for this cam. Because I'm covering up my gearbox and you guys can't really see what gear I'm in. But I was kind of weighing that against covering up the objective info at the top, putting it on the side or in the middle where there's like mirrors and the windshield and it would be blocking the view. Or putting it on the left where it would cover the functions display so you can see my fuel use and all that. And damage. And I figured this was kind of the lesser of evils. Like maybe I could stick it right in the middle on the bottom, but then that blocks the wheel kinda. I don't know. If you guys have feedback, let me know. Yes, SO, I see you. Hello. I don't know how long ago your message got there, because I only just looked right now, but yes, I see you. Hi. Thanks for coming. Yeah, to be honest, these are your first 3 messages that came through. I'm sorry, that's a bummer. Yeah, no, none of your other chats came through, I'm sorry. But at least it's fixed. Ah, VPN, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, no diff lock. Sad. I like diff lock. That does not look climbable right there. No, that's just too steep to go around. Pretty sure what I gotta do is get up on top of this pile of rocks, maybe? Is that doable? Maybe. That looks a little steep for this thing. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up that without a few more upgrades. Yes, you are still real. Not a figment of my imagination, I'm almost positive. Don't hit that box, bitch. Okay. These camera angles annoy me. That's still pretty steep, but at least there's like a bunch of trees. Okay, yeah, this part's a little scary. god, this trucky. I think it would be having a much easier time if it did have the diff lock, honestly. Almost there. Yeah. Whew. Oh, I think I knocked over somebody's barbecue. I didn't even see it. Whatever. Money in the bank. No, is that too sketchy to drive down? It doesn't look bad going down. Whew, wish me luck. Yes, I could have imagined you. I might still be. You and my psychiatrist should have a chat about that. No, that looks sketch. Less sketch. Keep it in first person so I don't get distracted and forget which way my truck is leaning. Oh, I'm glad I didn't try and go up this way. That would have been miserable. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I could do this. Fast, go fast, go fast. Oh. Okay. Whew. Mission success. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh. Oops. Not sure what I hit. Didn't seem to hurt anything, though. This looks sketchy. I don't remember this being so muddy on the way through. I might need to turn on some music. At least I could turn the in-game music back on. I turned it way down, but could be better. I've got the special bonus music. Good, just writing Minnie Mouse to Punks Go. Okay, this yet. Oh, fun. Well, hopefully they pay you. Okay. Oof. Other than completely ripping the gas tank from the bottom of my truck at one point, and destroying the suspension and blowing out a tire, I think I'm doing good. And good, yeah, you call and harass them, get them to pay you, and then tell them as a penalty they should pay me. Ask them if they need a new fin dom. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I think upgrade. Let's go for the upgrade. Should I go for that watchtower first? It looks like maybe. I think this is a route that is plausible. I don't know. Keep wanting to bitch about not having dip lockers. That would be so nice. But the fact that we're doing this good without it, I mean, says something right. Sorry, my hair's getting my face. Keeps tickling my nose. Also, I'm warm, actually. I'm gonna take off my sweater. Un momento, por favor. Drapes that over that chair. Okay. Much better. Oh boy. So much better. I think I made the right tire choice. So these feel fine on the road. Like, is it worse than the highway tires? Yeah, technically. But not noticeably enough to, like, make it feel like it'd be worth going back and getting them even for a road drive. Because it's head and shoulders above every other surface, or on every other surface above the highway tires. Almost articulated that thought. Right there, got that close. I'm glad it stopped raining. What is down there? I wonder if there's anything actually down there. Sometimes I like to drive in third person while I'm going fast just for funsies. Watch my truck bounce around in the mud. Well, there's absolutely nothing here, so I guess that means... I bet there's gonna be like a delivery mission or something to bring stuff down here. That's all I can figure. Road, or what remains of it, because it looks like it's been washed out. I believe it is. Okay. That's good. I see enough room on the sides. I think I can get around the mud pit. And I need to go on the other view so I don't run into things as much. I really hope whatever that upgrade I'm going for is the div lock. I'm just gonna keep bitching about that until I get it, but every time I get into a situation like this, I'm like, it would really come in handy right now. We don't have a lot of money, so... Oh no, okay, hold on. That was very sketch. I definitely could have rolled if that went even slightly worse. Gotta pay attention. Too many situations where Deathlock could come in handy for me to not get slightly bothered. At least in my own head. Didn't seem to unlock anything. I guess that probably wasn't that important. That's fine. Whatever. Didn't hurt. Oh boy, that rain is pouring again. Making sure things stay nice and muddy. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Big rock. Oh, lots of rock. Go trucky. This is a very good truck. Loading. This is actually a pretty fun little road to get across. Oops. I was doing so well. Yes. The wheel definitely has force feedback. Like, you can probably hear it and see it rocking. Like, even while I'm not touching it. And if you see me straining with it, it's because I am actually fighting the wheel. It's honestly a lot harder to do well in driving games that require any real amount of precision without having some force feedback. At least in my experience. Race suspension. Oh man, now I kind of wish I didn't buy the new tires that I literally just bought. Oh well. Still, race suspension's great. I'm gonna be very happy with that. And I guess we could just keep exploring. I might as well go top up my fuel, and then I want to go up here. See what's up that route. Find out my route. After that, we'll just have to see. Is there somewhere to turn around? Okay, there is, okay. It almost looks like a path. I don't think it is. Not one I'm willing to try. At least I'll have the race suspension for when I buy some mudding tires, which I'm sure I'm gonna do with this thing. Oof. It'll be more important with the mud anyway. nice and the sun is coming out. That went surprisingly well on the downhill. I tried to drift. It did not work. And back up the hill I go. This thing having like no add-ons or anything, it feels really light. Maybe that's just because I was using the big truckies. The Fleet Star and the GMC. So by comparison, this one is tiny, obviously, but I've used it with like full load of accessories and like repair kit and extra fuel, all that stuff. You could tell a difference for sure. Even just being lowered, I think it's being a lot more stable, like it doesn't want to tip. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm glad that's not very deep, because I was already front-end into it before I realized what I was doing. Okay, that looks shallow too. Okay, so far so good. Honestly, we're making really good progress. Hurting my engine just little bits at a time. Oh, and I knocked out one of my headlights right there. That's what I heard crunching. Dang it. Oh well. Let's see. Gas. I don't think I need the gas. Let's go check out what's at this house and then keep following the road. Obviously that one just goes back to town. But I don't know where this one goes. Exploring in this game is really fun. I'm one of those dweebs who just likes to get in a driving game and go around. Like, it doesn't even always have to have a purpose. Upgrade? Upgrade? What upgrade? .2 V8 custom. I bet that's gonna be a gas guzzler. But you know what? I don't even care. I'm excited. I've always wanted to try one of those Apaches. I have not yet. They're like a 6x6 version of this truck, kinda, sorta. But yeah, it is fun. It really is. At least if you're a vroom vroom big truck in the mud kind of person like me. This is probably one of the few activities in real life that I would just be like, screw it, yeah, I'll tie up my hair. Let's go play in the mud. I'm not a very physical person, like physically active, which is not a good thing, not bragging. I'm trying to be more so. Is that a path? Am I driving off a cliff or is that a path? That's a path. Okay. Sometimes the switchbacks turn and you can't see it, so I'm paranoid. Oh, water. Where's the water? Okay. So I should keep going this way. Theoretically, I have plenty of fuel. ATV Off-Road Fury was fun back in the day. Yes, I had that on my original Xbox, and I did the same thing. You go into like the big multiplayer like trick maps, and then you just set it to like no time limit. Just like see if you can climb mountains and stuff. I absolutely know what you mean. I'd actually got one of those games, I think it's MX versus ATV on my 3DS, and I haven't played it in a long time, but I just found it, and I was like, oh yeah. 3DS underrated. Woo! Skirt, skirt. That looks like a side path. Oh, maybe just a shortcut. Wait, what's that? Probably nothing. I thought it was a trailer for a minute. But can I take a shortcut through the hills? Because I kind of want to do that. Like, just go up here. Would it be worth that? I don't know how far that goes before you can get back up, so... You know, I'm gonna take a risk. Everything's going really well. Time for me to screw it up. Yes. That was always hilarious when you would go and hit the invisible wall and it would just like Skyrim glitch giant smash you. I played that game when I was real little and first did that. I love Descenders. Dude, you have no idea. My dad has it on his Xbox and I have played more of that than any other game on his Xbox, like at all. I really want it for PC, but yeah. Yes. Oh my character in Descenders, I've got a trans flag, I've got a pink and blue bike, I've got pink like neon helmet, and like I'm all decked out in gray garb. I have a pizza box on my bike for some reason, and when I drive up to people I can hit the right thumbstick and my character goes, hey. I don't know why, I think that's really funny. Also, that shortcut totally worked. New roomie, new roomie. Yes. Oops. I ran into it. Oh, oops, sorry. But I'm excited. I don't care. Fuck it. Scouts. Oh, this little thing is so cute. Oh my god, I would love one of these in real life. That is so cute. I'll look inside the cab. And all that space in the back. Oops. I don't have very much money to upgrade it. I love this little thing. Oh my god. So it's a scout class scout. Uh-oh. Oh, I was in neutral, wondering why I'm just spinning my wheels. There we go. These look like all-terrain tires. I hope they are. Guess I'll find out. And it's got a permanently locked differential, it looks like. That is exactly what I need. This might be my new modder. And then I could use my truck, my CK, the one I'm towing, as my like service, rescue, repair, refuel, etc. vehicle. You know, carry extra supplies. I hope. We'll see what options this little scout has. I keep getting confused because technically these are both scout class vehicles in the game, but this one's called a scout. I guess we'll just assume if I say scout, I mean scout. I do really want to turn up the lighting options because it's actually kind of hard to see with them turned down this much at night. So we'll see. Maybe light shafts? I don't think it's helping. Let me try shadows maybe? Let's try shadows. Okay, that's better. Let's see if the stream is still playing now. Where am I even going? I think I'll take the scout down this path, but I'll leave the CK and take that one down that way, the way I came. Just so I can explore both routes. Stream looks a little choppy though, so I think I will set the settings back to how they were. I really need a new GPU. It's really what it comes down to. This 11-year-old NVIDIA just isn't cutting it. Maybe I can compensate by turning contrast up or something on my monitor. Oh, it's already all the way up. Never mind. Okay, I'm starting to see the downside with this vehicle already. It is gutless. With very little engine power, and I keep sliding to the right. I think I must be stuck on a rock. Yeah. It is almost 3:30. I told my friend I would go hit him up at about 4. But I'm really into my game now, and I don't want to quit. I'll see if I get tired in the next half hour. I'm wearing my waist trainer under my shirt because it helps me keep my back straight so I don't get so sore when I'm driving. Or I'll just start hunching over like that and not even realize it, and I'll look like a goblin on the screen. Which I usually prefer to save that for Pathfinder. That looks like another shortcut. In theory. Let me try it. That looks like a map exit. Or a gateway, I think they call it. Oh no, I am stuck in the mud. At least I got the winch. I am really enjoying this little scout though. I'm trying to decide how I want to upgrade it. Two things that are concerning me the most about it are, one, it's very underpowered. Yes, goblins are very good and cute. And the second thing that I'm worried about is if I raise the suspension, is it going to be too top heavy? Because it's got really skinny little wheels and it's a pretty light rig. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see what kind of options it's got for auxiliary attachments and such. See what I mean by rambling the whole time I'm streaming? Like, it doesn't have nothing to do with what I'm doing, but sometimes I catch myself talking about goblins being cute, and I go, oh, right, I'm playing a game. I'm glad somebody is here to be amused, at least. I hope work is going smooth and bitches are paying up. I hope. My tea is settling too much. I don't think I stirred it enough, but I'm not wanting to go upstairs and get a spoon. In Pathfinder, in my last campaign, I was a goblin doing the creation sphere magic stuff, and that was a lot of fun. That was my furthest campaign I've gotten into before. I think I was like level 8. Like, I've been really wanting to play tabletop again ever since then, because my DM got sidetracked with another campaign they were playing, and some of the other people in my campaign just kind of like quit showing up, so it was basically me and maybe 1 or 2 other people every session, and the GM when they would host. And so that campaign just kind of dwindled off and died. And that was like 2.5 years ago, and people keep saying, yeah, we're gonna get back to it, we still got everything going. Yeah, no, I don't know how GMs do it. I will give you guys every amount of slack in the world, because managing everybody in like time zones like you're talking about, and just like, well, especially with the Valkyries, you know, we're gonna be herding cats until we get everyone settled. I have a freaking garage up here. I kind of remembered that, but when I was playing last, like, I did not pay enough attention, because I was off doing Austria and Sweden and stuff rather than Michigan as soon as I could. Yeah, I don't know if I like the game over text thing. Like, I would do it if that's the option we had, but it's lacking something that I look forward to. I mean, I'll be flexible, but I feel like if we do it over text, that's just gonna make it take forever to do anything, because we're gonna have like a couple people respond and be ready, and then we'll just be waiting for one person, and like, when you're in person, I feel like you can kind of get around that and just like get a group consensus of, okay, this person couldn't show up today, but maybe we can just say they're in the background doing what we know they would be doing. Whereas in a text game, it's just like, it just comes to a stop at that point. I feel like, I don't know, I might be conjecturing too much? Is that a word? That's what I need. Mud tires. Big, big mud tires. If I could afford some of these, I would be all over it. What tires does it have already? I should look. Really, these are highway tires, and it was doing that good on the dirt? I'm a little impressed. I might have to pop open Spotify and get some like stream-friendly lo-fi music on or something. An autonomous scout winch would be lovely. Oh, I can't buy a oh man, I can't get a snorkel for a long time. Oh no. That's gonna make this a lot less useful for what I wanted to use it for. A lot of repair parts and fuel though, for the roof rack. Dang, okay, so I might end up having to make this my rescue vehicle after all, but that roof rack on the top, I bet that's gonna... Like, I was already concerned about it getting tippy and too top-heavy with that thing. That's gonna be rough. It even lowers the power-to-weight ratio down to a C from a C+. I might need a better engine before I even try. That's okay though, even if I just use this for off-road scouting, like where I found it and drove it down the mountain, I think it'll still be good. I'm gonna keep using it to explore a little bit, because it does not seem to use very much fuel at all. Another good benefit, I suppose. There's a lot of pavement, so that means there should be a gas station somewhere. Maybe it's up here. Just 2 fuel barrels? Seems doable. I assume. I don't know how hard it is to get to that. Oh, and if there's fuel barrels, that means there's got to be a fuel station. Somewhere. I was hoping it would mark it for me. You know, the main road goes that way. I'm gonna try following it. I think that's south. I'm obviously not going to do the gig with this thing, because it can't really haul. I don't think it has enough towing capacity, but... Oh, is that where you get repair parts? I should go check that. That'll be important. Oh. Okay, well, it's still good. That's where you get service spare parts and stuff. These races, You only get 5 attempts, and that I don't want to waste it until I have the map explored, so I can plot my route and do a good job, hopefully. I feel like I'd use up all my time just looking at the map, trying to figure out where to go. That does not look like a good shortcut. I'm just gonna follow the road on the left side. Hope for the best. My earring snagged on my hair, under my headphones, and it pulled. Oh boy. Just pop it in neutral. Oh jeez, this is getting scary. Okay. Oh no, don't hit the pole. Okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. I don't know what you were worried about. silly. Ah, that symbol, that means like a truck rescue mission. I think the scout might be too light for it. Oh, sure enough. It's at the fuel station. Cool. Okay, well, do I want to keep exploring? Or do I want to go get a truck so I can do this gig? I think I'm gonna go get the Fleet Star and bring it back so that I can grab the fuel thingies and go deliver them. I'm gonna have to do something with this big flatbed trailer though, because I don't want to haul it all the way over there. I shouldn't need it with the sideboard anyway. A stretch often. Actually, I'm gonna get up for a second. Oh, I just popped in like 6 places. Okay. Oh, that feels better though. I was getting stiff. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw another gas station right up this road where those lights are when I was going through the farm. I'm gonna take the trailer to that, if it is what I saw, and leave it there, because that'll be like a central hub for me to get to with my other vehicles. And if I need to come back for the trailer, I'll know where to get it. Because I'm sure it's going to come in handy a lot. Especially because it's got the ramp on the back. I could totally put one of my other trucks just up on it and tow it. That actually would be really handy. Oh, and I'm so happy to have a diff lock in my truck. Honestly, sometimes it comes in handy more than the all-wheel drive, which is surprising. Take off my thing. Yeah, like right now, I'd say diff lock is working more than all-wheel drive. Both together sure don't hurt, but might as well save fuel if I can. It was a gas station. I knew that little blue circle logo when I saw it through the trees. Oh, I thought that was a light on that mountain right there. Like right up there. It's just a star behind it. That's fine. Well, that sure friggin' worked out. Missing oil tank. Oh, another fuel carrier. I bet this one's for that missing oil tank mission though, huh? It's probably not mine to keep. Yeah, it's not gonna let me keep it. That's okay, because it will still let me steal the fuel out of it. I think I will go down this way though and see what see where this road goes. At least the paved bit. Oh. I'm gonna go a little further and see if it is a useful route for getting up to the other side of the map where I'm going. Oh, I'm glad I stopped to look and didn't just drive into that friggin' crevasse right there. What do I need? What do I need? Metal beams and 2 concrete blocks. I just brought those 2 concrete blocks, so that means I just need to go back around and get metal beams. That's perfect. Okay, new plan. We're doing that. That looks like another bridge out. I was gonna say maybe I could just cut through and go there, but no. We'll play it safe. I will just drive back the way I came, and then I will go to the town. Wait, didn't that have a metal beam? That does have metal beams. So maybe I should just drive back over there. Go get that trailer. Yeah. That looks like an annoying path to haul a trailer through though. Maybe not that one. Let me go with... Let's take a chance and go with that one. It looks wider and probably more heavily used. I wonder if I could use the GMC to haul it up. I'm not sure. Now I'm having second thoughts. Actually, I'm having third thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna try that and just hope for the best. Oh, and I should probably accept the task. I'm glad I looked at the actual details and saw it's going to need me to grab the blocks too, so I didn't just plan without planning for that. Splash tea on my hand. Was that the path? Up there? I'm starting to have doubts. As long as it's not too muddy. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That's a pretty shallow incline, relatively. Might still be a little bit much for this truck, actually. I don't know. I will find out. I'm gonna try. Wait, what am I connected to? My wrench connected to. That's not behind. So I am not even getting out of the parking lot all the way with this trailer. I will go back to plan B. It would have been nice though. That's okay. But this thing is for sure gonna get stuck, so try winching it a little bit. I'm actually already stuck. Oh well, it was worth trying. Not worth getting stuck though. I had left the route I plotted ready to go, so I had a feeling that that was going to be what I ended up doing anyway. Can't believe you pulled out Descenders. I've tried talking to other people about that game and nobody's ever even heard of it. At least none of the people I've brought it up to. All my car sim and driving sim people. Don't mind me, just running into walls. This thing I'm not worried about getting stuck in. It's not now that I got good tires and diff lock and all-wheel drive and tits. You never know, and they'll come in handy. That's so cool. I'm glad that there is a community for Descenders out there. You know, there's that company that did Descenders. I'm pretty sure they're just coming out with a new game, or they just came out with one. I can't remember what it was, but I know I'm interested. Not just about the tits. But it does interest me too. Snowboard. That's right. I think it was like a downhill, like... I think it was more than just snowboarding. I think it was like snowboarding, snowmobiling, and something else. I think it was 3 things, but I could be forgetting. Descenders Next. That's how it is called. I definitely could be mixing up info. Gotcha. Okay. Still, I'm excited. You know, it's funny, when I first decided to play that game, I was, I just bought my dad Red Dead Redemption 2 on this Xbox, and I was like, this is gonna take forever to install and stuff, but I want to get it set up for him, so all he has to do is come turn on the Xbox and play. But I saw that Descenders was in the, like, Xbox Ultimate prescription freebie game list thing, which my dad has, and it only was like 11 gigabytes to download and install, which took nothing as compared to the like 130, 140, whatever Red Dead is. And I was like, I'm gonna play this for a little bit while I wait for the other game to download and install. And then like 2.5 hours later, I'm like, I haven't even touched Red Dead yet, and I'm just sitting there like, I can do a backflip. Bunny hop. I genuinely really love that game. Yes, I am glad you told me what it's called, Descenders Next, because that is going on my wish list. Especially if somebody else I know gets it, and then I have people to play with. I mean, I'll get it either way, but bonus. Oh boy, these boulders are messing me up. What am I stuck on? Must be the trailer. Yeah. That's that big old rock right there. Let me see if I can get some momentum and just drag it over. Come on, Truckee, you got this. Yes, we are free. There is a demo. Oh, well, obviously I should try that then. Honestly, the main reason I haven't gotten Descenders on my computer yet, so I can just play it whenever, is because my controller that I use for my PC has gotten kind of messed up, and I struggle to use the left bumper, and it's a little jank because it's an Xbox 360 controller I've had for 15 years, and I love it, but I need a replacement. In that kind of game, I'd rather play with the controller than like mouse and keyboard. But if I finally get around to buying a Bluetooth dongle for my computer, then I could use one of the Xbox cables. Oh, I just got text. Speaking of which, I just got a text message, and I think somebody needs some help with their computer. My mom's having some technical issues, so I will go... Crap, I really want to deliver this. Okay, after I deliver this, I'm gonna have to end... Shut up. I will text and drive while I run over your face. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna deliver this, take the concrete, finish the bridge, and then I think I'm gonna have to end the stream for today. But thanks for making it more fun for me. But I don't want to leave my mom to try and have to fix her computer herself. And I'm supposed to go watch sumo with my friend. I told him about 4, and it's 4 right now. You know me and violence. I'm very, very intimidating. Ooh, I can drive the ambulance. That'd be fun. Oh, dirty, dirty bot. Hold on. Restricted. How do I ban you? Ban. Okay. All gone. I'm glad I took the time to get the streamer tools set up. Remove to space? What space? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably text my people and tell them, yeah. I see. Snowboarding and mountain boarding. Okay. Mountain boarding's just like those longboards with the big off-road wheels, right? I'm only vaguely familiar with that one. But I'm definitely willing to give it a chance, considering how much fun Descenders was, and I didn't think I was going to be much of a downhill mountain biking fan. Turns out it's rad. Oh yeah. Oof, I really need one. My old computer had Bluetooth built in, but it, well, it's in pieces behind me. It is no longer functional. Also, I just got my trailer stuck because I was looking behind me while I drove. Very useful, very smart. Actually, this is a good place to leave the trailer. And I should really go back to the other view so I can see where I'm driving. There we go. That would be very sweet of you, but I feel like that would be asking a lot for you to have to, like, send it or something. So they're not that expensive, right? I don't think. Like $10, something. I feel like I shouldn't ask you to do that, but that is really nice of you. So I could probably order one. I just really need to go to the bank. That's the only thing that's been stopping me. I wanted to use the... very far. Also was wanting to get the Bluetooth dongle for playing other games like Assassin's Creed. So I was really enjoying Odyssey until I started having trouble with my controller. Xena, my dog, knows no booins. I'll teach it all about booins. But yeah, my dog knocked my controller off of my bed and it landed on a hard object on the corner, so the left bumper button's kind of drank and I had to press it real hard to get it to work. And so many games use left bumper for like block or trick modifier or whatever. It's an important button. Right? It was sad. Honestly, I wouldn't be terribly disappointed, but you can't even buy that kind of controller anymore, hardly. It's a wired Xbox 360 controller in the original style that I enjoyed. It might be. Yeah, it seems like one of those things that if I just put everything back in the right place where it's supposed to go and maybe glue a little bit of the plastic where it's split a little bit, could probably fix that. But I need one of those security lock screwdriver things, because it's Xbox controllers got weird screws. Do not make it easy to actually open them. Pretty sure I tried at one point. Bridge is done. How much money do I got now? 29.76. Okay, that's not too bad. Smart. Yeah. Electronics toolkit, I could see that being very useful. One moment. Let me see. Where's camera? Capture. Where am I? Why can't I find the button? Video capture. There we go. There. I figured this way I should have a second scene so people can actually see me when I swap out of the game. Hi. Anyhow, I gotta go. I wanna go help my mom. So, I will, I'm sure, talk to you soon. Thanks for hanging out. I'll do this again soon. This was fun. Bye-bye.